Hey y'all, welcome back. All right, let's dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the sign of Sagittarius and Sagittarius placements. The cards are all upright and in order by way of major arcana and through each element. All right, Divine Holy Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know and be made aware of? I heard developments. The Nine of Wands reverse is showing itself in the pre-shuffle. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and for being here. I appreciate your positive energy. And I send it right back to you tenfold. Thank you for donations. Those who have donated, thank you so much. And those considering, I appreciate the consideration. For Sagittarius, Spirit, what do you have? So I heard developments again, and I heard like stir crazed. Somebody's losing it. Somebody's losing it, Sagittarius. I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with. But the stir crazy, that sounds like, you know, one flew over the cuckoo's nest sort of thing. I got to watch that movie, I think last year. I had heard about it for so long. I mean, you hear the phrase, but with Jack Nicholson, the movie from the 70s, loved it. I believe that's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Anyway, I know y'all will let me know in the comments, but yeah, so is that the energy? Like that movie was around a patient, you know, he really wasn't like crazy. He might have had his issues, but at the end of the day, he really ended up doing some great things in the facility that he was a part of, you know, was a mental institution. He discovered that there were people there who, you know, had gifts. I think that's what this was surrounding, is that just because, you know, they're perceived as being crazy, you know, they really do have some sort of spiritual giftings there. Or maybe they're playing crazy, because I remember there was like this tall Native American that was a part of the movie. He had acted, I guess he wanted people to be under perception or to be perceived as him not being able to talk. So at the end of the movie, he started talking. So it was one of those things like, this man's really not crazy. Like, you know, so I wonder if that has anything to do with what's going on here, Sagittarius. Ooh, that could be you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I had to throw that out there when it was given to me just now. So, hope you're taking care of yourself. Yeah, the stir crazy vibes. It feels like it's something beyond control, you know, at this point. But let's get into the cards now. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Ooh, all right, here we go. Yikes. I'm hearing the word abilities. All right, y'all, that's plenty of cards. We're not going to extend this thing out, but look what we have, y'all. Got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, y'all. So you know this is giving me the vibes of like a segregated energy, like somebody pulled off to the side so they can rest. Four of Swords, and the, you know, the swords, of course, relating to mental capacities, issues, concerns. Something needs to be put to bed here, put to rest with this Four of Swords. And you know, it's giving me hospital room vibes as well. So we were just speaking of a mental facility. So it sounds like, Sagittarius, that there is some nurturing that needs to take place here. Again, this could be your energy, Sagittarius, or somebody that you're dealing with, or somebody that you're dealing with is trying to send you to some mental institution. All right, y'all. Okay, so you all see the positions of the cards, right? If you're new here, if a card comes out on the side, then for me as a reader, it's to be determined. It's neither upright or reverse, right? So I do have, all of these came out at once. So, you know, to me, the energy is connected. Now, these cards are kind of falling or collapsing, it seems. And we're going to start out with the World card here. Spirit, tell me more about this World card energy. So, you know, this is definitely a closure. This is closure energy. This is full circle. This may be lifetimes of chasing. I'm hearing like chasing someone. Lifetime. So this could be like a cycle that's coming to an end here, but it's like it's happening in this lifetime. which is a great thing, right? Like, especially if somebody, you always seem to run into the same energy every life cycle. That's, you know, that stir crazed energy I was picking up. They continue to follow you to where even Sagittarius, I'm being shown that even you in this lifetime, even if I'm talking to you, you have had a lot of challenges surrounding your mental health. This isn't for everybody, but this will kind of cue in and let you know that this thing's been building up. But the world card for me is very promising that this is going to be a final completion in this lifetime for you of this stir crazed energy that's been hunting you down or haunting you, either hunting or haunting. And it's being put to rest here. 4 swords at the bottom of the deck. I think that's beautiful. That's wonderful. Yeah, just something about the buildup. Of course, you know, the karmic energy, karmic cycles of a union, you know, you meet someone and then it seems like it's okay, or there's some sort of attraction that you can't avoid, you can't deny it. Well, that's, you know, that kinetic energy there, but it's familiar energy from lifetimes ago. But this is that energy that keeps following you. All right, I hope you got it. I hope you understand. That's for, you know, possibly my newbies who aren't used to, you know, hearing this sort of language. Thank you, Spirit. Behind the World card, you guys, we have this Queen of Pentacles reverse. So possibly this is the person. This would be the person who puts everything underneath the objective and priority of getting money. Everything else falls below that for this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Because I feel this Queen of Pentacles reverse oftentimes had to fend for themselves when it came to them providing for themselves or their family. This could be a mother energy as well, trying to provide for her child or children. But I feel like there's some childhood energy here with this Queen of Pentacles, to where possibly them being in the reverse is where things went wrong, was childhood. I'm hearing like a coveting energy. Like them just wanting whatever came their way. So that would be abandonment issues. Anything that came their way, they wanted full possession. Like lock and key is what I'm getting from this Queen of Pentacles reverse. So that would, you know, correlate with the energy of this energy chasing you from lifetime to lifetime. They have a hard time letting you go. And that's possibly in the 3D. Well, I'm sure in the 3D. So, you know, that would let me know that this Queen of Pentacles, you have tried to sever this connection a few times, but there's just something that just, this energy will not die. Like literally this energy, I'm talking about the energy, not the person, will not die. It keeps popping up. And I'm being shown or hearing an energy surrounding you. Probably became this person. Okay, so how that's described is, if this person had a spirit of coveting, of, you know, wanting to lock and key everything that they received, even you as a person, you were probably looked at as some sort of lock and key property that they had to keep you. You started behaving the same way. But that would be that energetic, that kinetic energy. And what's crazy, I'm seeing somebody compliment you all. It might not be a compliment to you, but you know how some people will say when you're with someone, y'all look alike. Maybe there was some sort of morphing into this person. Like, that's how strong whatever it is that they had on them was wanting to consume you as well. That's how strong that was. I hope this makes sense. Look at the Lover's card, y'all. I'm not even going to touch on that yet, but just keep in mind this divine union energy, because that's what it is. It could be karmatic, but you know, the World card is letting me know it's coming to a full stop in this lifetime. Okay, so behind the Queen of Pentacles reverse, we have the Page of Cups reverse. So I feel like these are offers that have been refused over and over and over again. But the fact that you all were like morphing into the same person because of the strength of the connection, this was like some back and forth energy with this Page of Cups reverse. It's almost as if, you know, you refused them, but then at the same time you were refusing yourself, if that makes sense. There were things that you were denying yourself of because of you denying this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, can I have some more examples on that, please? I heard peanut butter and jelly. Okay, I know those are condiments and they're fairly matched on a piece between pieces of bread. You know, people, who doesn't love a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Who didn't grow up on peanut butter and jelly? But I'm hearing wheat bread. Is something specific about wheat bread. So, you know, that would be like a secondary choice, but it's like the same sandwich. It's the same, you know, components, probably the same brand of jelly, the same brand of peanut butter. But the bread is different, but it's still for consumption. It's still something that, you know, when you eat, it's going to nourish you. Oh, I did mention nourish here in the Four of Swords. I'm hearing the word consumption again. That's the third time. This could be around food, y'all. This could have something to do with food. If we look at just the bare basics of things, and when I talk about, you know, it being about food, possibly the consumption energy, maybe this Queen of Pentacles was doing something to your food. What is that connection there, that you couldn't get away connection, or you thought you were going crazy, or you felt like you were turning into this person? Yeah, all of that's connected. All right, y'all, behind the Page of Cups reverse, look at this, Magician reverse. So no wonder we're talking about food here. No wonder we're talking about the energies meshing. No wonder we're talking about stir-crazed. Magician reverse. That's the energy. And look at this. We'll talk about the Lover's card because this is a divine union. But these two majors right next to each other, y'all. Divine union, that energy you can't escape. It is part of you. The Magician reverse, them trying to become you or trying to mesh with you so they don't have to chase you anymore in the next lifetime. Y'all, that's coming to an end. It is. Look at behind the Lovers, y'all, the Two of Cups. What? The Two of Cups is here. But remember, I said the cards were falling, right? The position that they were in, I mentioned that. So as we fall from this divine connection here, even though it's in the upright, but we're working with a magician energy here. So it's an illusion. What you see is not what it is. Or what you perceive things to be. And that's that cuckoo's nest energy. What you perceive it to be is not what it is, y'all. The Two of Cups is falling into like a side position. So the Two of Cups is a decision here. Before they make this final, like with the ding of the magic wand, whatever that is, if you're still eating food from this person, stop. Spirit, tell me more about the Two of Cups. This speaks of a partnership. Well, both the Lovers, that speaks of a partnership. It could be family. The Lover's card is definitely family oriented as well, but it's divine union. However this person's connected to you, they keep chasing you. It could be a relative, a mother, a sister. It could be, and I'm calling out genders because I feel like I'm dealing with a masculine energy here. One flew over the cuckoo's nest, Four Swords. We got these major arcanas out here, so it's letting me know somebody is really deep into the perspective of what the hell is going on here. Spirit, tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. I'm hearing a start over, like the divine union being over with that World card energy. That would make sense. The Two of Cups is a do-over, like not even a redo of that, but a whole new, brand new start as far as building relationships or potential love relationship. But I'm hearing you just have to be careful here because, you know, twos are decisions and then the position of the card, it is falling. So it's like, is it a union or is it not a union, you know? So right here in this energy, it's like you just have to be consider it or have consideration is what I'm hearing with this Two of Cups. There's some sort of consideration here on the table, on the board, especially with the two meaning decisions. So let's see what's behind the Two of Cups in this consideration energy. All right, we have a King of Cups here. So for me, this means fully exploring emotions here, or standing in your truth here. You know what this means, the King of Cups? Somebody's been out of touch with their emotions. With that Page of Cups reversed, there was no communication of emotions. Nobody was taking the other one's offer on emotions here. Whatever was offered up is like, no, nah. You remember that you did last time? No, I'm not even trying to hear it. That's what it came to right here. But still, yet this person still had that control over you with the Magician reverse energy. Now, Sagittarius, that could be you as well. I want to give everybody an equal chance and opportunity to digest this. If it's sounding familiar, the hairs are raising on the back of your neck, then this is for you. But put yourself in whatever position or shoe that it needs to be so you can figure out how to really wrangle this situation. But I'm telling you, this King of Cups is showing here, it's on the side. Somebody needs to come in touch with their emotions, period. Be honest about what's, how you feel, what's going on, what's been happening with you, what happened in childhood, all that good stuff. You got to touch on that stuff in order for this Two of Cups to manifest. And obviously, to me, that would be the cord cutting here for this situation, for you to get clarity on why it is you ended up here and you went through this for lifetimes now. You need to become this King of Cups energy and stand in that. Like, free yourself. You can do that by touching on every single emotion that you've tried to avoid up until this point. Because now you have no choice. You're at rest right now. You have to. Divine Holy Spirit said rest. So you still have an opportunity, a chance to get things right. But it has everything to do with healthy emotions and healing. That King of Cups would also represent healing. That Lover's card energy would also represent healing as well. But you must do that if you would like to not be alone for the rest of your life or stuck in this tragic, I'm hearing tragic ending. Or I guess the potential of, because this person is not going to stop. This Queen of Pentacles reverse, no. They are here and you are their mission. Let me just say it like that. Behind the King of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's on the side. So this has to do with retribution, reciprocity, but things being balanced out. What was taken for gain for someone else and slighted the other person, that needs to be balanced out here. So whatever was put at value, these pentacles are value. So that would be the Queen of Pentacles reverse that was constantly taking from you, Sagittarius, or however the roles apply. That could have been you taken from them. But that needs to be balanced out here. But it can't be done until you come into these healthy emotions here. Until this King of Cups energy is able to stand upright and fully immersed in who the F they are and what they stand for. But that means you've healed. Four of Swords reverse. You're in position to do this. You're in the right position, in the right place at the right time to be able to have this take place. So you can sever this cord for once and for all in this lifetime. World card energy. All right, Sagittarius, I don't think we need any clarifiers, but I hope this helps.